Oh my goodness. It's the D-pad.
It sure is.
I'm Rick.
And I'm Peter.
This is Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, where we are making our way through the gym refights.
Fight them again.
Yeah.
It's Gym Fight 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah, it was Gym Fight 3. They didn't make a third.
Gym Fight 11.
I guess, yeah, Gym Fight 11. That is actually true. And they didn't make a third Break-In movie as far as I'm aware, so we have no source material for Gym Fight 11, Echoes of an Elusive Age. So we're up against fighting Pokemon, which leaves me at a pretty serious disadvantage here. Delmar obviously is quite good. And none of my other Pokemon have meaningful type things to do here. Bronzong would at least be neutral because of the Psychic type, and actually Wexley should stay on the team just by virtue of having Psychic moves. But
I was gonna say Fast and the Furious 11, but that's not out yet.
It's not out yet. It's gonna be soon.
Supposedly confirmed to be the last one.
Yeah.
And doesn't seem to have a subtitle. So
yeah, they opt for just changing the name of the series every time instead of doing like a different subtitle. So I am someone who always... So for starters, I don't want Dark. I do not want Dark on my team fighting good against Dark. Fairy. Fairy would be good. Oh, yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, Winnie. Low level makes me nervous, but double good against fighting types. So we may have a use for her in here.
Yep.
I don't want to throw her to the wolves right away, but I think she may come in clutch as we go through this. Things we want to avoid. We want to avoid ice. We want to avoid dark. So Weavile, so Chillhelm and Montgomery are out. I'm going to put them into the bottom corner here. Roscoe, I think fighting resists fighting. So like Roscoe's at least neutral, but doesn't have any great tools and is also my lowest level member of this squad. I can never... Do Bug and Fighting have a resistance between them? I get this wrong literally every time.
I do not have the type chart committed to memory in any way, shape, or form.
All right.
I'm pulling it up.
God, this couch has gotten so uncomfortable. Ugh.
Okay, we're talking about fighting defenders.
Either direction.
Fighting resists Bug and Rock.
Resist Bug and Rock.
Dark.
And Dark. Does Bug resist fighting?
Bug resists grass and fighting and ground.
Okay, so they do mutually resist one another.
Yes.
What moves do we have on Volbeat? We do have Play
Rough.
Play Rough
that's
would
good.
be super effective.
Yeah. Yeah, taking half from the attacks and being able to do double on the...
Yeah, let's put Murph Babies in for now. We may not keep him in there, but... So Gyarados, I don't know if Apep actually has flying moves. He doesn't, but he does resist fighting by being a flying type. The problem is, fighting types are a pain in the ass because they got those elemental punches.
Yes.
And if anybody's got Thunder Punch, Apep is going down in one. Yeah, wow. I'm in trouble here. I'm in a lot of trouble here. I think Sasquatch might have to come in just by virtue of
being a beefy boy.
Did fighting resist fighting? Did we was that in there or no?
It does not.
It does not. Okay, so we definitely aren't bringing Roscoe in then. Shit.
Yeah, they just punch each other and do normal ass damage to each other. If it's fighting moves.
So it was flying, bug, and
psychic.
Psychic that resists.
Oh wait, resistance?
Oh yeah, sorry.
So fighting as a defender resists bug, rock, and dark.
Bug, rock, and dark.
Flying, psychic, and fairy are double effective.
What resists fighting?
Fighting attacks get resisted by poison, flying, psychic, and bug and fairy.
All right.
and nullified by Ghost.
So poison and bug. Oh, that's true. I don't have any ghost Pokemon that are.
And then Steel and Dark take, and Rock and Ice and
the
Normal take double damage from fighting.
So poison resists fighting. That's good to know. Pete Rose might be one of our main dudes then for this. I think. Oh boy, let's move you down here. I think this is going to be what it's going to be. Hugo's just on the team because he's kind of speedy.
Yep.
And a bunch of these other dudes are either slow or like these dudes cannot go out there. They're weak to fighting. These guys. Oh, also we'll put George Dude in that mix too, because he is also weak to fighting.
Right.
So these dudes are not weak to fighting, but they're not really. They don't have any moves that are going to be super good. What's their speed looking like? Not great. Like I mean,
a couple pretty fast, but.
Yeah, I think this is going to be our set here. Let's do some quick held item organization. Winnie doesn't have anything. Winnie, what actually? Hang on a sec. What are Winnie's moves right now? Because I will want to do a quick TM thing, but Reflect to reduce damage from physical attacks for 5 turns. Yep. Dazzling Gleam. Psychic, both stab, both special. Psychic actually has bonus effects and is more powerful, so this would be the one I'd lean on more. And then Mimic, which is more situational than anything, but I don't know that it's going to be useful here.
Right.
Okay. So well, let's do some TM scanning real quick. For fighting. Roost, we already is not really one that matters for that. I haven't focused on like Nasty Plot, some of those things, and maybe I should. But in fact, actually, maybe I'm going to give Nasty Plot to Winnie over Mimic. I think, since the only moves she has are special moves, and her special attack is already very strong, I should give her something to make it like actually legit. And then Reflect is good for making her actually able to withstand physical damage.
Yeah, well, and then Winnie's... I mean, the good thing about Mr. Mime movesets, those defense setups are team defense setups.
Yes, so other people can come in and that wall will still be there.
Yeah.
Play Rough is 90-90 physical. Dazzle Gleam is 80-100 special. This is just not as good for Murph Babies as Play Rough.
Yeah.
Okay... Fly. Trick Room. I mean, I could use it for Wexley to make him very fast, but...
Trick Room on Mr. Mime is great if you're setting up your whole team to capitalize on it, basically.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Wexley's my only, like...
Slow.
Like, genuinely slow dude, so it would really fuck me over more than anything else. What else we got here? Psychic. Wexley can learn Psychic. Oop, nope. Wasn't trying to. There we go. I just want to see what... Okay. Special attack's actually worse than physical. This would be 90-100 stab, though, which is nice. Though I have to imagine Gyro Ball's going to be better, but it's not going to be stab. Question is, do I knock out Hypnosis? Or sorry, it won't be super effective, is what I mean. I'm kind of debating knocking out Hypnosis. I think I can get that as a TM elsewhere anyway. And I think having... It's not my better stat, but it is stab, so it's functionally a 135. With super effective, so it would make it functionally a 270. At which point, a difference of 40 between the stats really doesn't matter anymore. So I think I'm going to go with this.
60% chance of sleep, or 100% chance to do a bunch of damage.
Yeah, exactly. Pluck, nobody can learn.
I've had historically pretty bad luck in terms of sleep's effectiveness for me.
Yeah, same.
Versus sleep's effectiveness on me.
Yes. It's a real fucking pain in the ass how often I watch it completely fizzle using it on somebody else, and then it's like, oh, hey, what about this really low effect? Oh, you're asleep. Oh, for 5 turns. Have fun. It's like, come on, man. Drives me fucking nuts. All right, I think we're good on TMs. I didn't mean to leave the menu.
Yep.
I think I'm okay with everybody's items. Winnie needs an item, though. Preferably either something to boost special. I don't think Winnie's likely to come out.
Right.
Like, it's really going to be... Like, Light Clay could be useful if I'm getting very desperate. Oh, but that's Light Screen and Reflect, not... oh, no, it is Reflect is the one that she has.
Yeah.
I do Shell Bell. I don't know. I don't think... Oh. Twisted Spoon.
Yeah.
I think I might just be the go-to here.
So you should swap Twisted Spoon and Psychic Plate.
Just to give Alakazam the Twisted Spoon?
Yep.
I think technically the plate is a better item in terms of
Probably.
percentage by a little bit. But yeah, it does. It honestly is one of those ones where I wish that had a special effect if you had it on like an Alakazam or any from there. The same way as like the Deep Sea Scale and all that shit too. The gym I think is down here.
Down and over and around.
Yeah, I guess it's not a grass type gym, but I was like, I wonder if they were trying to reference Celadon City by the town that has the department store you have to kind of go around and up to get to its gym.
I mean, it was definitely a like side effect of the
I have to do the fucking puzzle again. God damn it.
Mountainous nature of this place.
Does this go all the way over or no? It does. Nice. Okay. This is a lot easier when you don't have to worry about the trainers actually fighting you.
Yes.
Alright. It is a little surprising that it's even still set up like this. Like, you have to still clear it as opposed to like, oh yeah, the puzzle is now gone or something. Come on. Yeah, fighting is one that I'm a little worried about because I feel like there's going to be elemental shit all over the place. I'm sure that there's going to be... I'd be stunned if there wasn't a Lucario, just for the sake of having someone with like an Aura Sphere type move or something, just to do like a shitload there.
Yeah.
Probably a Metacham or something, just for getting some like annoying type combinations. I forget. I guess they. I'm trying to remember if they're gonna have access to other generation Pokemon beyond 4. Because if so, then it'd be like maybe a Scrafty or something as well. Did I actually heal my Pokemon?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I'm like, I should probably not just race into this to screw myself over. Now, whoops. My assumption, I'm not going to do anything about it, but my assumption is that they're going to try to put someone in that has either someone who has dark moves or just a Pokemon that is part dark right away, since Psychic is the most obvious way to stunt fighting Pokemon.
Now, do they automatically throw in their one in the one spot?
The one spot is always first,
yeah.
So that's my assumption is that's going to happen, but I also feel like I'd be stupid not to at least try to start with Delmar here.
Yeah.
The alternative is I do Murph Babies, I do Bug Buzz just to at least see what's coming and then switch somebody in. I am a little worried about Pursuit on whoever the one Pokemon is, because that could be a real problem for Delmar if that happened. Bug Buzz wouldn't do anything meaningful.
Right.
But honestly, you know what? Maybe it's not the worst idea to do this just for the sake of having the security of, like, I know I'm switching to somebody and I can choose based off of that. And I'm doing some damage at the start, though the damage I'm going to get in there is not going to be very good.
It's an amount of damage.
Yeah.
It'll be okay.
Let's stick with this plan for now, just because if it's like some dark Pokemon or someone with Pursuit, then I could lose Delmar literally right away, and he's been one of my absolute best Pokemon.
Yeah.
You defeated Cynthia and entered the Hall of Fame. I truly respect you for that, but I haven't been idle all this time. I've come to challenge you now, and I won't hold anything back. Please prepare yourself for battle.
We came. We challenged you. You asked us to come challenge you. But you don't come find us.
Hitmontop. Okay.
Hitmontop.
All right, not a scary one to be up against right away. That's good.
With balanced attack and defense stats or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. I assume that the stats, move up more or less equally, not accounting for EVs and IVs, but
at least for at some point you had to have
let's play rough.
the
Let's
attack and
just hang out
defense
here.
stat balanced for it
Yes.
to evolve to Hitmontop.
Yeah, it will only evolve like that if they are equal at the... Ooh, Stone Edge. Okay. Well, that's bad.
Interesting.
Woo!
I'm surprised you didn't go with the U-turn.
I'm surprised I didn't die.
Yes, that too.
Well, I know I'm faster, so the U-turn should be safe now.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and do that.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Get out of there.
All right, so assuming that it wants to go with Stone Edge again.
Well, you've set it up to want to throw that again.
Yeah, so I think either Pete Rose or Wexley are my best bets there. I think Wexley is probably my best bet here in terms of Rock isn't going to do shit.
Yep.
And then I do take neutral damage from fighting, but that would be stab, so he'd probably come at me with something pretty intense there.
Yep.
Pete Rose... I don't think Grass resists Rock, so that could be a little bit intense, though I do have Dazzling Gleam, which should also be a pretty immediate end to that.
Yeah. I think Wexley is a very safe choice here.
I think so too. I think the physical defense I've got plus the neutral to fighting is probably going to be a good enough maneuver for right now.
There's the Stone Edge.
Okay.
Okay. It did less than 30 damage.
I'm a little and I guess that's resisted, so I should expect fighting to do more.
Sure.
Plus stab.
Yep.
However, I still have a shitload of defense.
Yeah.
So let's try the Psychic, see how this goes. Close combat. Ooh, that's going to hit hard.
180 effective
Oh,
power.
boy. Yeah, Wexley's probably fine for most of this gym battle, actually. Honestly, if I was smart, I would have just Iron Defensed. Because I also have Heat Proof, so if somebody even pulls out Fire Punch, it's going to turn it back into a neutral, essentially a neutral damage type. Infernate. Speak of the devil. All right.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I know who you're going to see next.
Infernape's usually fairly fast. A lot of my dudes are weak to that, including technically Wexley, even though I'm taking half damage from fire moves, so I'm actually in pretty decent shape there too. So both fighting and fire would be neutral, essentially. Functionally neutral.
Functionally neutral.
For Wexley.
Yep.
I'm debating just going with Delmar and going Psychic, because I don't know if he's going to have... You know what? No, I think Wexley... If I heal Wexley... Let me think for a sec here. Because what could it have? It could have... it could have stuff like Fire Punch. It could have, the fire equivalent of, Grass Pledge or something. It could have... I don't know if it could have Flame Charge. It could have a lot of... There's a lot of fire moves that it might have, which I think it'll actually probably prioritize fire, because it's... The logic is going to treat it like a super effective option.
Right. It doesn't know your ability.
Yeah. So why don't we... Gyro Ball, I think, will be less effective. I think it might actually be double resisted, come to think of it. So I think I'm going to heal. I'm going to keep Wexley in. I'm going to heal. I'm going to see how much damage its move does.
Yep.
Depending on what it does, I might just Iron Defense 3 times and heal
and
so
let
that
Wexley
I can
just run the gym.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think that's probably the way to go.
That's smart.
I'm worried about special attacks. But I can at least heal through those also. I don't have a million Moo Moo Milks, but no, I think this is the way to go. I think also Infernape is going to be one of the few that has more tools at its disposal than the rest that are going to come out here. Moo Moo Milk is not quite enough, so I'll just Max Potion. And I should, I believe, have a level advantage on everybody here, too. It's just that they're very, very well-crafted Pokemon.
Yes.
Overheat, which is going to be really high intensity. Okay, but doesn't that...
Weaken the Infernape.
Yeah, it does.
It lowers the special attack.
Yeah.
By many stages.
Ooh.
Oh,
okay. But it only does it once.
Okay,
So really
heal.
this is just heal again. This is funny because it's like I get myself into these heal loops, but this one actually has there's a means to an exit here. Yeah.
This one has an exit. Yeah.
Yeah. This one is going to now. Granted, if overheat is special,
it is.
Then and there's Flare Blitz. Yep. I think Flare Blitz is physical though.
It is, I believe. Yeah.
Oh, and he damages himself with the recoil, which is actually even funnier.
Right, that just means that if he keeps doing that one for the heal loop, then he'll
this wasn't
kill himself.
Right, this wasn't the intent. I was kind of hoping to set up Iron Defense, but
no. But if it does overheat a couple times, then you'll get the opportunity to Iron Defense.
Yeah, I think a crit would also not kill me right now, which is good. Now, that's less good, but I do have full restores, so not a huge problem.
Yep. Yeah, burn damage and then the reduced attack.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Which doesn't really matter for my current setup here. So yeah, I'm honestly just kind of letting Infernape kill itself.
Yeah.
Wasn't really the intent, but I mean, if they're gonna kind of hand that to me, then I'll take it.
Well, and there. Now it'll be weaker on the special.
Yeah,
and so if it overheats again, you'll maybe have an opportunity to Iron Defense. But
right. I think for right now, though, we're just going to hang on to the current strat.
Yep.
Because especially if it crits, I guess critting is less of an issue on overheat because critting ignores defense boosts, but it will still account for offensive debuffs.
Yep. Okay, so it's gotten itself to half health on its own.
This is very funny.
The trouble is that now there's a percent chance on each of the next attacks that
it goes to Flare Blitz.
That Maylene will use full restore.
Oh, that's true. Which, granted, will heal its hit points, but it won't improve the special attack.
Right.
That'll still stay low. Also, I think Flare Blitz only has like 5 PP. Flare Blitz does not have does not have much, if I recall. It might have 10. But I actually could check Rapidash, because Rapidash actually, I think, has Flare Blitz right now. Ooh!
Nice. Now
Excellent.
you have an opportunity to Iron Defense.
Yes. Nope. Yeah, we will Iron Defense. I'd be tempted to use Psychic, but it will help for everything else. Won't help for a whoo-hoo-hoo.
Crit.
Won't help for... Oh, shit. That fucks up my Iron Defense, though.
Oh.
Come on.
You're not going to use it still?
I think it just immediately ends the turn. Which sucks, because it means I have to open the next round by healing. Okay, no, it still doesn't, yeah. I couldn't remember. I was like, am I just, like...
That would be dirty.
That would be so fucking scummy if it was like, oh, you don't get to do that, bitch. Medicham. Well, there's our Medicham. I figured that was going to be in there.
Yeah.
Medicham will be a pain in the ass to fight.
Medicham's going to have, like, 500 effective attack or something crazy like that.
Physical is going to get nuts. I could actually be in trouble here.
I mean, you're in a better situation physical, and you just increased by 2 stages.
I did.
Yeah,
Medicham
this spell has very strong defense.
The problem is I have to open by healing, which is not good.
Right. So you'll immediately see what an attack does after that.
Huh. Because there's a part of me that's debating Delmar, but the problem is the Psychic type on Medicham. No, am I getting this wrong again? Is it Mian Xiao that has Psychic type? Medicham
has Psychic type.
Is fighting Psychic. Okay. Because I think Psychic resists Psychic, doesn't it? Am I crazy? So, like, Psychic moves would be neutral there, which would leave Delmar in a position to just get fucked. Payback would not be stab, but it would do it would be 100 power move, physical, which Wexley is better with than Psychic, which is stab, but fuck. I think I have to stay out here, heal, and hope that it doesn't just instantly just obliterate me here. My hope is that it treats fighting like a neutral type move type, and it won't lean into it immediately. It probably will, but I don't have a lot of choices. Medicham is definitely like the problem to worry about here.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay. Medicham, here we come. 72. This is a high level one too.
I have an idea as to what move it's going to use.
Ugh. If I'm lucky, it'll use Fire Punch. Oh no, would Fire Punch be physical too? That'd be a problem. Let's just see what happens. I don't have a lot of good moves in this exact moment, so we're just gonna have to go with it. We got
Thrilled to bits.
high jump kick. Yes!
Oh, immediately got the miss.
Fuck yes, that's wonderful.
Iron defense.
Because it can keep missing. And
Or
it's gonna
actually, would you take it out with a psychic now? That's like 52%.
It is. My biggest worry here is I'm slower, so it's gonna try to hit.
Oh, it is going to
again.
hit you first. Iron defense.
That's the thing, is like, because if I don't take it out, then I have to just heal and hope, and if it crits, then he's dead.
Right.
I'm almost tempted to use X evasion if I have any, but it's so tough. It's so tough to pick between these, honestly, because I'm at full health. But this will help me if he lands the hit.
If he lands the hit, Iron defense will help you. If
Well-
he misses the hit, it'll kill itself, basically. Or it'll get it so close that any attack will take it out.
To be fair, Iron Defense
If it switches to a different attack, Iron defense will help.
Yeah. The trouble is Iron Defense is going to be slower, but
Yeah.
I do have one up already.
Yeah, you're already 2 stages up on defense.
Yeah,
So,
which is double, I think, right? So
yeah.
so I'm at 400 defense, which more or less neutralizes the
Doubling
power.
of the
And I've got neutral damage for it. So high jump kick would still hurt, but I don't know that it would just straight up kill me at this point. So let's Iron Defense, and then we'll see what the next move is. Hopefully I kind of wanted to keep doing high jump kick and fucking up, honestly. But, oh boy. All right, let's see. It is faster, and it did miss. Yes. That's excellent.
Amazing.
Not quite
Has
dead.
1 HP. You can't tell me that bar is more than 1 HP. That looks like
No.
a single pixel.
It is probably literally half the hit points rounded down.
Yep.
So it's
it has an
probably
odd amount.
Yeah, it's probably an odd amount, and it's either at 1 or 2 hit points. The question is, do I let it try to roll the dice one more time, or do I just assume that it's gonna hit and just use a psychic to knock it out?
Well,
You
if
know?
you do one more Iron Defense, you'll be at max, and Wexley is set up for the
That's
back
true.
half of the whole fight.
That's true. He's already at triple D. I may as well finish the job.
Yeah.
I fucking hope high jump kick wouldn't be enough to knock him out at this point.
Yeah. Maybe a crit.
Well, there's that too. I would have been slower than that anyway. But that also means that she's not using her turn.
Right.
So this means that I actually
You got a
can do
free
this.
defense, and you can go into attack mode.
Yep. So the biggest question now is, do I payback or psychic? Payback relies on it hitting though.
So
I think
I mean, it relies on it hitting to do the best amount, but it doesn't have
It's
to
true.
hit for you to do anything.
that's true. 50 and 90. Let me actually check my stats again real quick. Physical attack 198, special attack 158. Psychic does have stab though. 158, 198. So this is 198 physical, not boosted with stab.
Yep.
So we're talking, in the
That's-
best case, 100 with the better of the two stats.
Yep.
This
Better
one
by
is,
about 20%.
and this one is 90 up to 135 with stab, the worst of the stats, and this one's going to do this much.
Yes.
So this is probably the better move, I think. Not by a lot, but I think this is ultimately, because this is probably only just barely better, if even better, if it hits me. Psychic is just going to do that much damage regardless. So I think this is the call.
Well, and I think that I might be talking out my ass, but I think Medicham is more of a physical defender.
That's probably true, yeah. I'm actually curious, do I have any X evasions? Because that would make this much easier. No. I've got a bunch of other stuff, but nothing to boost evasion. Okay. Yeah, no, I think Psychic
Oh, it's a
is,
balanced defender. Okay.
All right. I think Psychic's the way to go then. Unless it had a real reason to avoid special, I think this is what we want to do. Oh, here we go. I keep
High
being
jump kick
nervous, but
with
like
a connection.
I was gonna say, I've got as much defense as I possibly could have, and it's functionally a neutral type move. Yeah. Okay. I would be tempted to.
You're dead on a crit.
I'm dead on a
take
crit,
another
which is
hit.
a big thing. So like, I think I'm gonna. See, this is the more dangerous one: is waiting for miss versus crit, because those are two very diverging paths.
Yep.
High jump kick has a pretty decent miss rate, though, isn't it? It's like
it
a
does.
70% accuracy or something.
Yeah, it has a high chance of missing.
And it certainly has a higher chance of missing than critting.
Oh, accuracy of 90?
Wait, really?
I've seen it miss so often.
Didn't it just miss? It missed twice in a row.
It
Okay,
did.
that's a little closer then. Oh, you know why? No, because I've got high friendship with or affection.
Oh, one
the
of
other
them was a.
I think both of them were. Oh, it moved without. Yeah.
Oh, funny. Okay.
I'm slightly worried too that Medicham has like an increased crit like item or something too, because we haven't figured out what item it has. If it doesn't crit, which, assuming it doesn't have an increased crit item, is pretty decent odds, then I should be able to. I guess I wouldn't kill it though. That's the real problem. I would need to crit myself in order to actually knock out Medicham.
True.
I don't like this scenario. If it crits, we're dead.
Yep.
Because none of my iron defense will matter then.
Correct.
In which case, I can't justify hoping. So the problem right now, if I use Psychic, is, oh no, if it crits, I'm dead. But it would do that, I think, from full health regardless.
I think so.
So I think that attacking is the right call here.
Yeah.
If it hits me again, then I max potion because I can't take anything.
Correct.
The hope here is that she attempts, misses, and I land Psychic.
Yes. That would end it all right here.
Here we go. Ooh, don't crit.
Not a crit.
Sweet.
And now it's going to be dead. Or, no, it won't be dead because it hit.
Yes, because Psychic lowered the special D.
Oh,
the last one. That was my main worry was like, are we good for one more actual hit here?
You are. You want to know?
Did it have an increased crit
No.
item? Okay.
It had an increased attack power item.
Oh my god! What a bitch!
Choice band.
Jesus Christ.
Which increases attack by 50%.
So it functionally had triple its normal attack stat. God damn.
But it could only use the first move it selected.
Oh, so it was stuck with high
locked
jump
in on
kick.
high jump kick.
All right, so that was why. All right, that makes sense.
That's why it didn't switch to the. It does have fire punch.
Gotcha. All right. Heracross. I'm actually. I think Steel Resist Bug. I'm actually not positive on that. But I think I'm kind of keyed in at this point. I can't. If I switch out, then I'm losing my big.
All of that defense.
Yeah. So I think we're gonna stay in. We're gonna heal. We're gonna hope that this dude doesn't have. Would it be Signal Beam? I think is the big like special bug move. Let's see what we got here. Are all of Maylene's Pokemon female?
Oh, does it show that in here?
Close combat. Okay. Nice. Nice.
So little and weakened Heracross.
That's magical. And okay, you got a Flame Orb. Noted. So, does it have Guts though? That's probably what's going on here. That's the classic for fighting types.
Yep.
You use the Flame Orb, then it increases your physical because of Guts. All right.
Wait, why? But wouldn't anything else be a better choice than Burn? Because that just offsets the attack reduction.
No, because I believe Guts negates the physical
Oh, okay.
I
so
think
it boosts attack and negates the reduction that would normally come from the...
Or it reverses it. I forget specifically how Guts works, but I believe the idea is that it is an explicit benefit to be burned when you have Guts.
It is.
So I think we're just going to Psychic. I thought that Bug resisted Psychic, but I guess not, so we're in business here. Even with the increased attack, it would need to crit, which we can't prevent, so...
Right. No, you're always worried about the crit.
Yeah, but I think this is just kind of a matter of just pushing through now.
Yeah.
And we still have 5 other Pokemon. If something went tragically wrong, I think we could muscle our way through what was left.
Yeah, no, my thought was that if you were going to lose somebody, it was going to be on Medicham.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Medicham is legit just one of the scariest Pokemon in the entire series. Some psychopath decided that they needed to have really good physical attack and then an ability that makes it doubled.
Yeah.
Breloom! Hey, look! I wonder what this guy's types are.
This is a second gym that has a Breloom.
You're right.
In the refight.
All right. I think I am going to heal it'll also give me a chance to see what it's got. Probably has close combat, among other things.
It is definitely smart to heal.
But let's use Moon Milk since it's actually available there.
What move is it going to use?
I wonder if it's going to have an Aura Sphere style thing. I forget which Pokemon have access to that, but that would bypass the Iron Defense. Force Palm. Okay. Ooh. All right.
Does that one have a high chance of paralysis?
Probably, yeah.
Or always paralyzed.
All right, well, I'm going to take one shot with Psychic just to see here, and then I'm going to full restore after that. Because paralysis could be a problem if it...
you were already going to go second, so it's just a matter of if
I get
paralysis
or not.
Crit. Oh,
there
procs.
we go. I'm totally fine with full restoring in the next thing. I think she's got one more Pokemon left.
I believe so.
All right.
We haven't seen her Lucario yet.
Yep. Can't go. There it is. I'm like, can't go having a... See, the problem here is that Aura Sphere could actually be an issue. Now, granted, again, I am neutral to fighting. I believe. Yeah, no, I am. So an Aura Sphere could be a problem, but not a lot I can do here since I could arguably try and hop out there with Delmar if something goes wrong and speed past it with Psychic, but...
Right. Well, Lucario is also a...
There's Aura Sphere.
Fast boy.
All right, what do we got?
Usually, right?
Ooh. Oh, that was a crit. Oh, okay.
Wow. Okay.
All right, that's good news. Well,
So
sort
heal.
of, yeah. It's only sort of good news, unfortunately, because that does mean that it's hitting pretty hard.
Well, no, but the crit ignored all of that defense up.
Oh, you're right. And that was a little under 150. Right. Well, Aura Sphere is a special move anyway.
Oh, okay.
So I don't have a boosted thing off of that.
Right, but so, that still means that this is 2 to a KO.
Yeah.
Or 1 and a crit to a KO.
That is almost exactly half, which doesn't feel good because I don't know if... I guess I'll use Moo Milk since I'll do that, but I don't know if that's within range to do the remaining 107.
It is probably range.
That's the thing, right?
Yeah, because it did 105.
Yeah. I don't like the idea of waiting this out. I think Aura Sphere tends to have a decent amount of PP. Okay, that did less. That did 100 even.
Okay, so that was maybe a high end on that last hit.
Yeah.
That's good to get a couple of
to
looks
get some,
to get an idea of what the range is that you're dealing with. Yeah, 20 PP on Aura Sphere.
We're going to be sitting here for this if I just loop it. That did even less, actually. So it's totally possible that it can't actually...
That might have been top of range, 105.
Because this last one was 93. 114 might be out of range enough to warrant trying to land a hit here. It's dangerous, but if a crit's going to land, then it doesn't matter what I do anyway.
Correct.
The problem here is that, not super effective because Steel resists Psychic, which makes Delmar also not a great call. Hugo, ironically, would actually be a pretty decent option here because of weakness to fire.
Right.
But I can't justify just whipping Hugo out in the middle of this.
No.
So, my only real option here is Psychic.
Yeah, no, if you get your bell rung, send out Hugo.
Hey. Yeah, Hugo makes sense next because he's also pretty fast, so... I think this is the only smart call right now, to be honest. Hypothetically, I could heal to full, wait for another weak one like that, and wait till I have like 120-ish. But I think that's just asking for problems, too.
It is.
So let's... Oh, please don't crit. Please don't crit. Come on, Wexley, you got this. Yes!
That's not a crit.
Yeah, my buddy boy.
That was just like a middle-of-the-range attack, or maybe slightly high-end. All right, you do a third.
Didn't weaken the special defense, which might have been enough to make this a 2.
Yep. That's okay. Max potion.
Yep. And now hopefully we get another 90-ish attack. I don't like... It feels like Russian roulette. It feels like critical hit roulette.
It is.
Doing this, but... Vacuum Wave. That's an interesting choice.
So
that's a dark type move, isn't it?
way less.
Oh, no, that is fighting, but it's also special. Why Vacuum Wave?
I don't know. Gives you just attack.
I guess we're just going to hit Psychic. There's no reason not to.
You got a huge opportunity there. Because
think
even if this is a...
Even a crit shouldn't be able to kill me. Weird move. Does Vacuum Wave might do some other stuff too. I remember it was very useful in Insurgents when Fibonacci had it. I don't know if it like also can reduce special defense or something.
It's always first.
Oh, okay. High priority.
Which makes no sense.
Yeah, you're already outspeeding me. There's no need for that. Yeah, we're going to max potion up. Okay. There's the Aura Sphere again. Be a weak one. 90, 90, 90.
18.
I've got more hit points here than I had the last time, so
yep.
yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
Just don't crit.
A crit here would be so fucking painful.
Annoying as hell.
Perfect.
Not a crit, just a regular hit.
Wexley, my boy.
You did it.
Look at my sweet bell. You're the belle of the ball.
Yes, that's right. 2 bell puns.
Yes. Oh my god. That's what we got to do to make people ring the notification bell. Don't ring the notification bell.
You will regret it.
You will genuinely probably be unhappy if you do that.
Just come check.
We love you. We appreciate you.
There's always new videos.
You're better off just checking every now and then.
Always new videos. Just come visit us.
Trained as best I could to become stronger, but it seems you've reached even loftier heights. There's still so much to learn about what strength truly is. It's not much, but please accept this token of my gratitude. Burning Sticker B.
Yay, a sticker.
Feel as though I'm drawing closer to the true meaning of strength. Please come back tomorrow and battle with me again. Right, because you can battle them daily.
Yeah.
Which we will not do.
It's a way to grind.
It is a way to grind.
High XP.
Yeah, high XP because they're trained Pokemon in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, and if you don't care, if you're not doing Nuzlocke, then it's like...
Yeah, it's like, all right. Oh, Crash or Wake, yeah. Is that Pastoria? No, Pastoria's...
Yeah, Pastoria.
Is it Pastoria?
It is.
Right. Well, we'll get ourselves there. We don't have to drop anybody up. Well, we probably will drop somebody off, but we don't have to put anybody in the box.
We don't have to... Yeah, put someone in the murder box.
It's our first rematch without any deaths.
Yay!
Hell yeah, we're improving 75 hours into this game. Oh my god. Yeah, this game, we're now up to, I think this is the 186th episode of this series. It's now the second longest in terms of episodes. Second only to Tears of the Kingdom, which I think is over 200.
Right.
And
half-hour-long episodes.
Yes, we passed Breath of the Wild. That did have longer episodes, yeah. Okay, well, when we come back next time, I guess we're going to prepare for Crash or Wake. He's got his water types.
Yep.
That's going to be unfun because water mixes with all sorts of shit.
Yes, it does.
But I think just by having water types, we're in a better spot
Probably
for that. So
yeah.
I think we'll be in a good zone there. So see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.